Howdy, welcome back to Barrel Hitch Trading. So first off, housekeeping, notice the disclaimer, educational purposes only. I'm just journaling my trade journey. It's archival, right? Just for my own personal accountability. So educational purposes only, right? Welcome to the November 2025 end of month results recap. Remember, I trade my own capital only, no outside signals, no courses, no advice on my trades, just my execution, the way I see the market and the curvature of the waveform. Right, so here are my full net results. So that includes all fees, spread, commissions, all that good stuff. So full net results for the month of November. This right here is just the underlying curve. Those are hourly bars, so you can see each one of these is a day. Just so you can see what I'm trading, right, as far as the underlying, what it looked like. This is my curve, right? So pretty smooth, pretty steady. That's what I'm always after. And you can see over here, the breakdown of it. The reason there's two over here shows the return in total trades, the win and the profit factor. And then right here, each bar is one of the trading days. I only had 13 active trading days this month, which is rare. Had a lot of days off with some stuff going on. So not trading is always okay too, but really happy about only had one red day, meaning every other day went up. So 1 out of 13 days, the account went down and it was comparatively small, you can see there. So yeah, I'm happy with that performance there. It can always get better, but that ain't too shabby. All right, so over here on the full month stats, you can see the big ones: profit factor 4.85, win rate 78%, average return per trade 5.72% on the capital. And then the Kelly criterion is a big one for you statistics guys. 62.18%. Yep, longest win streak 12, loss streak 2, biggest win 19%, biggest loss 12%. Average hold time roughly 10 minutes or less, right? Sometimes it squeaks up on there depending on the day. And this week was definitely long, but 45 longs, 15 shorts, and that's in this environment over the month. And 47 wins, 13 losses. So, and you can see the average return on the longs, wins and losses, shorts, wins and losses were not too different, right? So pretty steady no matter what's going on. So that's my November equity curve, right? The profile is steady, shallow pullbacks, no multi-day drawdowns. That is by trade, you can see, otherwise it would only have 13 segments. So that's trade by trade through the month, right? And there's a short consolidation mid-month, little plateau right there. But on the whole, followed a clean acceleration into the month, and that's roughly what I want my shape to look like every month: consistent, controlled, and repeatable. So pretty happy with that this month. I trade structure only, remember. So my system is built around inflection, second derivative acceleration, using the VWAP and a couple of EMAs as structure, right, around the trades. And then the tick, the volt, the add, the VIX, as far as pressure from the market, and then microstructure timing. I do actually watch the price ticks and the option price ticks. I don't trade news, stories, or opinions. I trade the shape of the move. And my biggest improvements this month were cleaner exits during accelerations, holding slightly longer than my wanted when the structure was intact and the internals supported it. And then reduced overskipping of valid trade sessions. I did trade more of the days later. So trading more days when you're producing is a good thing. So key takeaways: execution quality for me is improving. Internals integration, so that's the Volt VIX take add, is also improving and more consistent. Next up, what I'm going to try to do in December is adjust trade sizing dynamically based on ATR, so that could get interesting, but I'm going to start trying to figure out how to do that. And then reduce skip trading days, right? I do want to trade almost all the trading days, which you can see I did not do in November. But simple goal, every month the same: execute cleanly, follow my system, keep the curve stable. That wraps up my November recap. I generally post Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the evening for closed market, right? Static old closed trade data only. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, T+1 trade recaps, and then a monthly summary, of course, once a month. If you are trading seriously and learning in silence like I was, you are welcome here. So feel free to subscribe and you'll see one of these every month. And then, like I said, 3 times a week, those daily recaps, including trade timestamps. So you'll see nothing but real data here. If it gets ugly, you'll see that too, whether it's daily, weekly, whatever. But yeah, welcome to Barrel Hitch Trading if you're new here, and I'll see you soon.